Folks, we're live tonight in Weslaco at the golf course where we've been watching the golfers come in this afternoon. Not very many of them, but they all come in saying, you know, it's really hot out here. And of course it's hot, it's late July. It is officially the dog days of summer. We are here. Why do they call them the dog days? I know my dog doesn't like it when it's this hot outside. Well, it goes a long way back. Take a look at this graphic. Sirius, also known as the Dog Star, Canis Major, if you will. This is the time of year when it's up there. It's one of the brightest things in the night sky. And when Sirius, or the Dog Star, is up there, and again, the Dog Star was called Canis Major. You can kind of get Canicula from that, but because it was called the Dog Star, and it would rise in the sky this time of year, and it was followed by a lot of heat. Back in the ancient days, they said, well, then that star is what's causing all this heat. In other parts of the world, they said the star is causing flooding, or so they had all kinds of things that star was causing, but the truth of the matter was it was just summertime, and the hottest part of summertime, and it really has nothing to do with Sirius being up there, but because of that, because it's called the Dog Star, they call it the Dog Days, or La Canicula. So there you go. Learned a little bit today, right? All right, let's talk about how hot it is on this dog day this afternoon. Temperatures across the area actually down a little bit from yesterday. It's only 98 in McAllen, 95 here in Weslaco, 94 at this hour in Harlingen, 91 at the coast. The breeze kicking up pretty good out of the southeast, and that kind of putting a lid on temperatures this afternoon. It didn't get quite as hot. Dew points still averaging around 70 or so, a little higher at the coast, a little lower in the northwestern part of the valley. So dew points running an average of 70, 71 in that range, 72. So the eastern part of the valley is still very humid. It's still rather muggy in the west as well this afternoon. Add the temperature and the humidity together, and here's what you come up with, what it feels like outside. And with the exception of Brownsville, everywhere it feels like it's over 100. It feels like 101 here in Weslaco at this hour. Let's look at our SatRad across the region today. You're not going to see a whole lot. It's been a pretty quiet day across deep South Texas, and showers nowhere to be found. Instead, just mostly sunny skies. I see some fair weather cumulus around us here, but that's really just about it. Now, if you look at Future Track, here's what's going on, and it suggests that tomorrow is a lot like today, partly to mostly sunny and hot, little chance of rain. In fact, I'm almost going to say no chance. I mean, I can't completely rule something out, but it's going to be a dry day. Sunday, same thing, mostly sunny, hot again. The dog days really starting to settle in now as we go through the weekend and into the first part of next week. You look at Monday, no real change, mostly sunny and hot one more time. There are your three-day highs. We're going to be pushing a record tomorrow at 101. 101 again on Sunday, but the record's a little higher at 100 degrees come Monday of next week. Let's head to the coast. Now let's look at the big picture first. Let's see what's going on Future Track. We'll show you very quickly the highs. The big highs is going to kind of meander around our part of the country. As long as it's there, we're just going to stay hot. And as long as we stay hot, temperatures are going to be, again, 100 plus with a chance of rain staying at a minimum. Here's what's going on at the coast now. And if you take a peek, if you're headed to the beach, temperatures start hot there, but they don't go up much. That influence of the wind off the Gulf keeps temperatures in the upper 80s rather than the 90s like everybody else. Tomorrow evening's temperature about 84. UV, of course, is extreme. Use sunscreen and drink plenty of fluids. 5:35 is your high tide, low tide's 8:58 tomorrow night. So for tonight across the valley, skies stay mainly clear. Temperatures stay mainly warm, 79 for a low. And then tomorrow we jump back up to over 100 across a lot of the valley. We're going 101 in the mid-valley. A bit of a breeze out of the southeast again at 12 to 25 miles per hour. Here's a look at the next 7 days, and that breeze does help every afternoon. It gives us a bit of a cool down. Without that breeze, we'd be running a lot hotter than what we're seeing. So look at 101, 101, and 100 for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Chance of rain at a minimum. We don't see much at all the next few days. So a hot day, just make sure to stay hydrated if you're out and about this weekend. Find some shade. That's what we're going to do right now. Live in Weslaco, Tim Smith, Channel 5 News at 6.